folks, time for another sticker board update. This time stickers from Bota Bob. Bota Bob is in Pennsylvania, and he sent me along some stickers and a nice, lovely thank you note. Yeah, very nice note. I won't read the note, but very nice. And Bob, oh yeah, a couple stickers here, great stickers. So check out Bota Bob's channel, folks. Obviously into tractors and stuff. So yeah, great channel. I've checked him out a few times now. He's got some great content on his channel. So Bob, I'm gonna get your sticker up on the board here now, buddy. So you get it peeled off here. I don't think I need oh, maybe I do. Get it peeled off. Here we go. Now Bob, I'm gonna stick you right here, buddy. Nice little spot right there in the middle. Oh, wait, no. There we go. You are now on the Wall of Fame, Bob. And I'll keep this one for another location. Also, folks, earlier, our friends at Codraven, they ran a little contest, and I won. And won a great prize. I got this hunting hat, a wool hat. That I'll be wearing in the winter, and I will be wearing it proudly, Mr. Codraven, Brian, and Brian and Holly guys. They got a great channel also. So yeah, I'll be wearing this fall. I'm up trying to get a few rabbits or grouse, or hopefully, fingers crossed, end up with a moose license, and maybe I'll take it on that trip for sure. Yeah, and Codraven also, he's into sailing and stuff, and he has a business card here, Sailing Frill, so sent along a few of those. And a couple post-it notes with their logo on it. So yeah, great stuff, great stuff. Thank you so much, Brian and Holly. Appreciate that. So folks, yeah, if you got any stickers or you want to send along stickers, put on the sticker board. Appreciate that. And we'll talk to you later. Welcome back, folks. Back out in the garage again today, doing some projects. If you watched one of my previous videos, you saw me build a two-seater park bench, I guess we call it, for the cabin. I got that all stained today. Show you some pictures of that here now in a few minutes. Also, I got another project on the go that I've been wanting to do this for a while. I've seen many YouTubers do this, many local YouTubers, and many around the world have done this. Is I want to put a set of stabilizers on my kayaks. Now I got two kayaks, two Pelican Canadian Tire version kayaks. Haven't had any issues with them, but I feel more. I want to use them to go trouting more and more later on this summer. So I want to put a set of stabilizers on them. So I'll take you through that process. Basically, I won't give you all the details of exactly what I did. I'll just give you the highlights of how I got it put together and show you the end result. I won't be floating in that kayak today. Wait till another later on video during the summer when it gets a bit warmer. That we'll give her a try out on the ponds. So stay tuned, folks. So folks, one of the first things I had in purchasing was some of these boat fenders, I call them. These I bought a set of 4 of these on Amazon. Basically you get them and then you inflate them, and these are going to be what I'm going to use as the buoyancy components for the kayak stabilizers. I have 4 of these because I got 2 kayaks, but I've already put a section together. Basically I have a 5/8 bolt, some washers, and a bunch of ABS piping. None of it is glued up yet. A bunch of ABS piping. So this will sit on either side of the kayak, and there will be another piece of ABS piping going attached to the back of the kayak behind the seat. But yeah, 2 of these boat fenders with a 5/8 inch bolt and some washers, ABS end cap, and bolt that together, and then just a bunch of ABS pipe to make up this structure that you see here. Like I said, none of this is glued together yet. I still got just trying it out to make sure that everything fits before I glue it all up. And so I got 2 of these made, and I'll show you how I put them in, plan to put them in place in a few minutes. So folks, this is the basic setup. I've got a piece of 2-inch ABS pipe put across the back here. I have these floats made up. Now this is way too long. I'm going to cut all these off in a second. I'll explain why they look like that in a second here. My plan is that this is going to be adjustable floats. If I want to extend out the stabilizers, I got a piece of 1.5-inch ABS pipe in between, and I'll just extend them out. And my plan is to put a pin in here, 2 pins, or 2 holes for pins, so I can pin that float out there if I need it, or bring it in close to the kayak like that, and then put the pin back in there again. So that is going to be adjustable again that way. Secondly, and this is hard to show you here on this video, but basically the floats will also be adjustable this way. At the full position, and I might not need the adjustment that way, it's something I'm looking at, but basically if the float is fully up into the structure, there'll be a pin in here to hold it in place. And if I want to extend it down into the water deeper, so get me a little bit more stable, I don't know if it will work that way yet, but it's something I'm going to try. So I'll put another hole in there, and I can move the float up or down to put the pin back in there again. So there'll be 2 adjustments. Adjustment this way, so I can go out, and this piece of ABS goes halfway through, and the other side goes the same way, like that. So I can put a pin in here, and I can put a few holes in this and adjust it this way, and I can also adjust it this way if needed. Again, the lowest it'll go, the highest it'll go will be here, and I can push. I don't know if I need to do that. I'll see, but I wanted to make it so that it was adjustable both directions. So this piece of 2-inch stuff will be bolted on to the kayak in 3 spots. 2 clamps out here is my plan, and I will put a 3rd clamp in here, and the 3rd clamp will also have a center screw in, so this doesn't rotate on me. Okay, I don't want the floats doing this in the water and such. So yeah, that's my plan. I've got it roughed up right now, and once I finalize what I want to do with this, make sure this is going to work, I'll glue it up, get it in place, and give it a try later on in summer. The hardest part about this is I got to get in. I want to put bolts in here, not just slag screws. I want to put bolts in here, so I got to get access in there, and getting back there is a bit difficult with this kayak. So I might have to cut an access hole here behind the seat cover. It's not a big deal. For water, it's not going to be a problem going in through there. So I might just cut this out here so I can get access. Put my hand in there to get bolts and that in place. Anyway, that's what I'm at today, guys. Something a little different. Like I said, I'm not the first guy to do this. Many YouTubers put stabilizers on kayaks. This is just my version of doing the same thing, and hopefully give me a bit more stability when using this for during the summer, and doing a bit of trouting on a few ponds I got planned to go trouting in. All right, guys. So I'll bring you back when I get it finalized here on the kayak. So, folks, slight change of plans. I didn't bother cut out the piece to get at there to put bolts in this. I actually got some lag bolts that I'm going to use here for the clamps. So I got one in the middle here, and I've also put a set screw in there so that this top outside part doesn't rotate on me. I'm just going to put these other 2 on here now. Give you a close-up there, guys. Basically, yeah, I got 3 sets of clamps here across the back. That keeps the outside one in place. and then I get the stabilizer wings can go out accordingly. And I'll put a pin in here and a couple holes in here. I'll start with this one, put a pin in, put a hole there, and then I'll put another hole out so far. And I can put a hole anywhere in here to adjust that and make it even on both sides. So, alright, like I said, this way I want adjustable this way also, up and down here. So I can adjust that pontoon up and down if I want to, and we'll go from there. I suspect that I'll start with the most upper position, and I'll put a couple holes in here. So I'll cut this off when I'm finished, so I won't have this all sticking on. And the beauty of it is what I'm thinking is that I can take out a couple of the pins. I can transport it, take it apart basically. So I'll just pull this out, take the pin out, and I can store this pontoon, actually store the pontoon in the kayak when I'm transporting it. So everything will fit inside the kayak. This outside piece will remain there always also. But it's not much wider than the kayak, so it shouldn't interfere too much. So anyway folks, I'm going to start gluing up the pontoon part of it now, and once I get it all completed, I'll bring you back. Stay tuned, folks. The other thing to remember, guys, when you're putting these on is that these are inflatable bumpers, I guess what you call them. They were flat when I got them in the box, and I blew them up with a little pump that comes with it. But make sure the valve for that is on the bottom of your structure, because if the valve's up here and these happens to deflate, you're not getting that. You're not getting your pump in there. So make sure the valve. I did it for both of them. The valve is on the bottom of the pontoon, so you can put more air in it if required. Alright, so now we're basically ready. I gotta drill some holes for pins in that, and we'll put it back on the kayak. So here she is, folks. That's the end result. And you know, I always got stuff hanging around the garage. Well, yeah, I found these ABS caps actually in a drawer, and they work perfect. I'll just put those right on top like that, and they'll leave them like that. So anyway, yeah, I only drilled one hole in the risers right now. I left 4 inches on top of that. I don't think I need any more than that. If I want to drill another hole, it's no problem. But I want to try it first to see how this works out. So yeah, that's it. So later on, folks, when weather gets a little nicer and get out and do some trouting, we'll give her a try. But as of now, thanks for watching. I know you can buy the pontoons online. Lots of places to buy them. Lots of YouTubers out there made them. Mine are just a little bit different, and we'll see. I think they're going to work, and I hope give them a try in a few weeks. Anyway, folks, thanks for subscribing. Make sure you like the video, leave a comment, and again, share the information, share the content with your friends and family, and we'll grow the channel. Thanks for watching, folks. I'll catch you on the next one. So, folks, another addition that I picked up on Amazon is a rod holder, and I think I'm going to mount a rod holder right here in the middle, the front of the canoe. Kayak, sorry, not canoe. Actually, the pack I bought is a pack of 2, so I think I will put the other one on my canoe going forward. Yeah, so yeah, in the next little while, I'll get this one mounted right here, and should be all set then for the trouting season.